Alright. Up and running. Yeah, it's kinda this is a bit too Alright, so let me turn down this music a bit to these earphones. Alright, welcome everyone, Uchiha here. Welcome to another in the month subscriber stream. Crazy how the first month of the year is gone. I know everybody usually complains about January lasting like about 10 weeks, but here we are and going into February already. How is everyone doing? Take it that my audio should be good, I hope. Let's see, let's change this. Let's see. Same type. Let's see. Yeah, so first spanking new month, and yeah, just a few things to talk about. Probably won't be a long in the month subscriber stream. Wait, bio, well go on. Come to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Probably dropping the Discord up from early. Alright, bye. I don't know if you're free, but of course the Discord is up and running if you want to join for the voice chat. Let's drop that up there, if anything. But yeah, so I don't know, guys. Shout out to everyone that's going to be watching this or glimpsing this after the fact, or if you're not able to make it tonight. Of course, I'm your humble, friendly neighborhood Uchiha, Sanju Uchiha. And yeah, as I was saying earlier, the 10 weeks of January are finally over, and we're heading into February. And it's been an okay year so far for me. Nothing crazy. I think most of you guys know I'm kind of behind on content. I have content recorded. It's just putting it together. Funny enough, even like for the, not including this week's Dragon Ball Daima, but episodes 13, 14, and 15, I have those episodes recorded, but I just haven't gotten to actually putting them together. I started on episode 13, but yeah. And then even in recent weeks, like my body has just been feeling mad. I feel like I have like chronic tiredness. So I've been trying to go to bed early, not trying to stay up and edit and do a bunch of YouTube videos. So I'm trying to get that balance in terms of my like physical health for this year. Not that it was bad like in previous years really, but I feel like I've been operating like in that 60 to 70 zone when, you know, I want to feel and operate better. So that's where I've been real and truly, and that's kind of like a big reason why I'm kind of behind on content, so to speak. Lots of things going on at work too, so there's that to consider. Daima been mid, really disappointed. I mean, I haven't watched this week's episode. I think, granted, if we're really and truly coming towards the end, I don't want to say it's been mid, or maybe mid for real. maybe what do I really feel, honestly? Like, I've been enjoying it. I don't have as much complaints as Super. I think you yourself has said in the past bio that it's not easy to outdo Super. And I mean, if you're saying it's mid, then at the very least you could say definitely, yeah, you're saying it's better than Super. So I guess there's that in the grand scheme of things. I wouldn't say I've been disappointed. No, from my perspective, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all, honestly. But I think what would be good is, like, even if they're not gonna do like another follow up for Diamond, because it does feel like there are a number of things that need to be resolved in the next few episodes. Provide if the information regarding, you know, Daima ending at episode 20 or 24 is true, then yeah, it feels like quite a bit of stuff to wrap up before actually, you know, in such short notice. I mean, of course, they have to fight against Goma. And again, I'm talking about this without watching this week's episode, today's episode. But Goma, Degasu, I would imagine talking or exploring things regarding, you know, I mean, they mentioned that the creation of the multiverse, but you would think some of those characters would make an appearance or something at some point, maybe. There's Arinsu, there's Majin Du and Ku, there's the Wish. So I mean, there's a possibility that it might be a rushed ending, but I doubt that's going to be the case. But it is cause for concern. So there's that. Retcons, horrible piercing, Piccolo doing nothing, calling it mid is generous. Alright, so for me, the retcons, quote unquote, aren't that bad. The piercing, yes, I have talked about the piercing, especially with the earlier episodes. Jeez, peace. Like, I did enjoy them taking their time to build things up, so there wasn't as much, say, quote unquote, bullshit to deal with, like some surprises. But yeah, the piercing was good, because in my head I'm like, okay, persons might be quick to say, okay, Dragon Ball fans got a series that isn't just all fighting and they're complaining. But I mean, I think with everything in life there needs to be a balance. And you know, Dragon Ball, despite me admitting that, yeah, Daima, especially with the early episodes, might not be the type of Dragon Ball series that a lot of persons like, because persons got into Dragon Ball for different reasons, or depending on the era, it influenced the lens that they're viewing Dragon Ball through. Like, a lot of persons that grew up in the Toonami era, Dragon Ball Z era, like, especially watching Dragon Ball Z first, they don't view Dragon Ball as a whole like somebody that might have just started from the beginning, you know? Because of course there was that transition from, you know, the gag humor to the martial arts to the serious. So when you kind of get to a situation where you're kind of trying to throw it back into the gag, kind of more slower pacing, it's going to be difficult. So it needs to kind of play a balance, and I don't think it was playing a balance in the beginning. So I will admit, yeah, the pacing was a bit iffy in the beginning. So yeah, but then it has its silver linings. Piccolo, yeah, I believe Piccolo should have been doing more. I will agree with that, definitely. Steven isn't a bad retcon. Yeah. And like it makes no sense why he hasn't used it in Super. I mean, real world wise, we know that, you know, maybe Toriyama at the time just decided to give him it, and maybe like from a real world meta perspective. But yeah, it does look a way that he hasn't used it in Super. And it feels like they could only give like maybe a bullshit excuse at this point, maybe. So yeah. So yeah, it's, I don't want to say it's bad, but until they speak on it more, or if they never speak on it again, then yeah. So it's okay for me until further notice. It's not world shattering, world breaking, but yet it's a major question mark. Like, dog, why haven't you been using this in Dragon Ball Super? You know? So there's that. So yeah. But again, as I said, for me, I've definitely been, as a whole, as a like a rating I would give the product, I would definitely put it above Super. It's a straight up plot hole. Well, yeah, fair point. It would be a plot hole. um, what? One of the problems I think this franchise has, especially from the perspective of the author and then us, the fans, is because, for example, right, we're at the start of this franchise from Dragon Ball, like I mentioned before, where we had the gag humor and everything. And if I'm remembering properly, or if I remember, if the information I've taken in over the years is in to go by, editors had their roles to play, and that kind of helped to make Toriyama transition the flavor or the whole theme or vibe of the series into that more martial arts action comedy to the more serious themes as the story went on and on. And what I honestly believe tends to happen is that as the story goes on and we've gotten into those areas where the theme and the vibe of the story is more serious, I think Toriyama tends to throw back some of that OG humor and gag and just throw elements at the people, which kind of causes like a whiplash or kind of takes you out at the moment, because it's kind of like he's already transitioned to this whole serious era where it seems like things need to be properly built up. There's no bullshit. There doesn't need to be any bullshit. But for example, I think a good example of what I'm trying to bring across is, for example, Shenron, like, oh, you only get 3 wishes if I'm like cool with you guys. That's like an example of what I'm trying to say. Like Toriyama just threw in some random element into like an era of Dragon Ball where he would have already transitioned into an era of Dragon Ball where it seems like things need to be properly set in stone. So that's the thing. So I think it kind of lends to, or it kind of ends up in us as fans taking things maybe a lot more serious than the author or the writer is intending, if you get what I'm trying to say. So that's the thing to consider as well. But again, let's see how it ends. Um I do, as I said, have it as a higher rated series than Super. Super was hype. I've said this before. I did enjoy Super, but I think with Daima, I haven't had any like world shattering like this don't make sense moments. Like there's some things that don't make sense, fine, but because I think the probably the weakest episode narratively or setup wise for Daima was last week's episode. Honestly speaking, with them fighting the army, it just felt it was really contrived to me. And I was mentioning this in my reaction review that I have recorded that I need to actually get to. But yeah, it felt very contrived in the grand scheme of things. Like I'm saying that we had the whole setup of, yeah, they're kids, they can't, operate at full power. But at the same time, we've already established this whole lore of the Tamagami and how no one in the demon world can defeat them, and no one's ever gathered the Dragon Balls before. And yeah, we had the whole issue with them being little, but they seemingly step by step found ways to overcome that, and they really showcased their power and all of that jazz and blues. So when it comes on to the last week's episode 15, I believe, it felt very contrived. I'm like, yo, dog, just key blast spam something. You see me, like, I don't see why they're struggling with this. And yeah, they came out with the lasers and them not being able to, stand up to the lasers that good. And it just felt like a very contrived way for, Pansy's dad and his army to actually come in and get screen time. Like, it was like towards the end, I'm like, okay, Goku went Super Saiyan. I'm like, yeah, dog, you should have just done that from a long time. Like, why do we waste all this screen time, So that's the thing. That is the thing that didn't make sense to me, dog. Like, it was just stupid, dog. So to me, definitely last week's episode, it wasn't it for me. I mean, visually it looked good, and I loved the comedy with the Hibis exchanging the third eye for the hat. But last week's episode just felt very contrived for me. And yeah, again, yeah, Piccolo should have had much more, screen time. Well, not in screen time, but just more to do. This is his homeland, homeland, so to speak. You would think he would have more to do. And of course, the next thing, him not knowing how to speak Namekian, it just didn't make sense to me. So yeah, they're doing Piccolo dirty here, to be honest. So yeah, the only thing I would say is that with like what they could do, I don't know if or when Super is going to come back, but I remember that if maybe I don't know when, but it would be cool if they had a tie-in Dragon Ball Super arc, for this, like an anime original super arc that maybe takes place before Moro or so. That would be cool to kind of build on the perks and benefits that Dragon Ball Daima has brought and retroact, well, in hindsight, raise the score you might have for Daima. Maybe. And when you say that's his favorite character. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. Honestly. I don't know. Because yeah, ever since the Boo Saga and beyond, it's just been downhill. I mean, recently getting the love with the superhero movie, that wasn't so bad. Right? So I mean that's something, but something consistent. So Daima Daima Piccolo isn't really doing the thing at all, honestly. But I guess it is what it is. We'll see how this ends. I'm hoping it doesn't have a rush ending because again, I think the next story beat is the fact of the merge bug or the fusion bug, whatever it's called. Like it definitely feels, well, I don't know the literary term, or I think I've heard of it before. Like when you have this narrative element that's hanging on the wall and the author makes mention of it earlier on, then it's like a sort of thing that it's going to be used later. The merge bug seems like something that definitely needs to be used as well. So all-time low as a Piccolo. Revival of F was such an all-time low as a Piccolo. Yo! I'm not gonna lie, yo, you remember back then after Battle of Gods when we got the initial teaser for Resurrection F? And it was like, yo, the worst wish in history, dog! And then we was like, yo, what could this be? Is it mean Frieza? But I don't know if it's just us as fans. No, it is us as fans. Because I think no matter what the franchise or genre, like I think fans tend to, and this is not to discredit the authors, but a lot of times I think fans come up with better story beat ideas, better narratives than sometimes how the author plays things out, right? And or maybe not even from a writing perspective, just from, even if it's gaming. I mean, looking at for example, even Sparking Zero right now, which I'll be running a few matches tonight on the stream, because I got a new capture card, so I wanted to kind of do a little few rank matches to say compared to my previous streams in terms of quality. But anyway, the point is, even looking at the modding community and stuff they do compared to sometimes what the official game developer puts out for content for DLC, sometimes or a lot of times the community, the fans do so much more, like with so much more love. So but yeah, Resurrection F was shit, man. Yo. Like Resurrection F was such an interesting time. Like Frieza training for 4 months, Piccolo losing to Frieza soldiers, Gohan, jeez, like when they really pick Resurrection F apart, it's, oh my god. it's so bad, honestly, when you think about it. It's fun but so bad. So bad. Yo, listen, I don't even want to get into it right now, dog. Like the TV anime when it comes down to Resurrection F, jeez and peace. Because when you think about it, and again, when Super started, the man say, yo, this is an opportunity for the man them just go through and really clean up like a lot of the flaws when it came on to a lot of these arcs. But obviously, they rushed into Dragon Ball Super, because you remember back in 2015, when Resurrection F came out, it was like maybe like, I don't know, 2 months after that you got the announcement for Dragon Ball Super, and then it started like maybe like a month or 2 after that, bro. There was no time for anything. It's like the executives say, yo dog, Dragon Ball can still make money. No man, we are milk this right now. Tell the studio, Toei, start something right now. What, sir? We need more time. Like, man say, yo, I'm in a business. Start animation right now. Deadline episode 1 month after that. So that's how I imagine things going in at Toei. It's so crazy, man. Like the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament was interesting. First bit of fresh content. But honestly, things didn't really get like decent, really decent until the Goku Black arc. And I've said time and time again, I have like the first episode aside, second episode aside, but third episode aside, from a power scaling standpoint, that's when I started having major problems with the Goku Black arc because it just didn't make any sense to me. I'm like, anime adaptation we're talking now, based on how Toei would have us believe the power scaling is going in the anime. It makes no sense to me why Trunks is as strong as he is. He shouldn't even have been able to spar with Beast Goku, honestly. Well, that yo, Mario, the Piccolo trait today. Like, imagine so you have like a book, and you say bombas. Yo, Sanjay, yo, them the Piccolo bad years or no? Them the Piccolo bad. Like, imagine you like you have a book where you draw from or something right now. Honestly, oh god, it's ridiculous, man. Honestly. But again, we're in this era without Toriyama now, so after Daima is done, I mean, I know we're supposed to get that one-shot chapter in March or April with Goten and Trunks and some other superhero shenanigans. So let's see how things go after this, to be honest. So that's the only thing I can say. But yo, Boruto 2 Blue Vortex chapter 19 and beyond. What to expect? As you guys can see from the thumbnail, I have it as Sandy Eyes for a reason, because of course the last chapter ended with our lovely team of, Sand and Leaf Ninja screwing things up, and the quote-unquote fight between them and the Shinju Ryu, at least, as well as Matsuri, seemingly is going to start. So, but what's interesting about chapter 19, which isn't out yet, and beyond potentially, is the fact of how chapter 18 ended, right? With I can't even remember his name, but Black Blade Youth here. I'll call him a Black Blade Youth. But I'm curious if this is going to be the first attempt to address the issue of the side character issue when it comes down to Boruto. Not even just 2 Blue Vortex, but overall. Because really and truly, it's only a certain like subset of characters the manga focuses on. And the fact that this character, I mean, to be fair, we could go 5 pages into chapter 19 and he gets taken out, who knows. But yeah, it could be a case where this character, shit, what's his name again? Oh my god, this is crazy. But the point is, between Kishimoto and Ikimoto, this might be an opportunity or the start of them addressing the side character issue in terms of them getting not only screen time but developments. Because let's be honest, even with the main team, even characters like, say, Sarada, which I like Sarada, but to be honest, I don't think enough has been done with Sarada, right? So you can only imagine Sarada being on the main team, and if that's the case, how every other character is in this manga, which we've seen it already. Like, a lot of the side characters on the good side don't really get much love. I mean, they might get screen time, but it's not so much. So with things being set with the Sand Ninja being going to go up against Ryu here, I'm actually optimistic about them getting some developments and everything as well. What I do hope as well going forward is Kawaki hate is unreasonable at this point. True. Sorry, I rant a bit. That's a modern drama for you. I trust Toyotaro even less. Yeah, modern Dragon Ball. It's and just to kind of backtrack. Honestly, like modern Dragon Ball. I'm not saying I'm like I'm not a writer. Obviously, I'm not a mangaka. I'm not gonna just say I can just do a better job, but like when you think about a lot of the story beats in hindsight, like it could. I think there was a lot of missed opportunities for them to just sit down, pencil out like a long-term narrative plan for where they're taking the story, balance it with the hype and the more superficial stuff, and we would have had like a modern Dragon Ball that's twice as good. So that's the thing. But anyway, as I was saying, the next thing apart from the side character issue, right, is getting more nuance when it comes on to the power scaling. I'm not a power scaler, but I'm big on how should I put it? Characters not bullshitting their way. I'm big on them not pulling like a Dragon Ball Super. I'm big on like I know there's a lot of debates, well not debate, but a lot of things occupational hazards when it comes on to like watching long running series and shonens where characters in one arc get exponentially stronger for the next arc and the next arc and next arc, etc., etc. But when it comes down to the Naruto franchise, I feel like it's always been a reasonable progression in terms of character strength over the arcs. And if these are characters that are on par with Jigen, Ishiki, limited release code, I still find it ridiculous that these characters can't do anything. But with the setup with the Sand Shinobi here and Ryu, I think what it's gonna come down to is hacks versus raw stats, and I think that's what we have set up here to kind of highlight that nuance going forward for chapter 19 and beyond, because I think it's very important we highlight that nuance, right? Back to my Sarada point. The point I was gonna make is that, like, to be honest, if Sarada is genuinely like on on the level of these characters, like if any of these characters, to be honest, to me, that would be like, yo, you're watching Naruto and you finish part 1 with Naruto like like finishing his training with Jiraiya, right? That would be like seeing that, and then when Shippuden started, Naruto is as strong as his 6 paths self. Like that jump in power is ridiculous, to be honest. Pre-time skip Sarada, if you want to say she's stronger than pre-time skip like part 1 Sasuke, debatable, whatever the case may be. But if she's on par with these characters, then that would be like even worse jump than my example with Naruto there. So I think what chapter 19 and beyond is going to highlight is the use of hacks to actually get the job done. And that's where my quote-unquote sandy eyes in the thumbnail comes from as well, because even though I think this is going to really showcase the hacks, so to speak, I think Sarada's Mangekyo should make an appearance in this arc as well. I've said that before, but like in this fight, it would make sense for that to happen. But some tragedy is also going to happen, because if we even go back to, say, chapter 16, I believe. I'm gonna just go back down here. Blah 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 black sheep. Maybe that's chapter 17. I just want to go back to the conversation that Kashin Koji had with Boruto. Okay, maybe it was the next chapter. I think it was chapter 17. Da 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 da. Boruto, where are you? Okay. Alright, so here, where we have Boruto and Kashin Koji at the hideout. So Kashin Koji says, it's going well so far, or at least they've succeeded in separating them. What happens next? Konohamaru is keeping Matsuri occupied. Ideally, Sarada and the other 3 will take Ryu down first, then rendezvous with Konohamaru and defeat Matsuri together. What's the chance they fail, percentage-wise? Not that high. Don't lie to me. I asked you for a number. Either way, you're not to go, Boruto. So that tells to me the fact that anyway, well done. Just like with Himawari leaving Konoha, if he were to take part in this battle, Juro would make a move, and if that happens, you will die this time. You are the one thing we cannot lose. So to me, the fact that Kashin Koji is hiding specifics, I think definitely some tragedy is gonna happen, and Sarada's Mangekyo Sharingan is going to make an appearance once more, and that's where we'll get the hacks that she can bring to the table. Because again, there's this theme of, or this narrative theme of at least from Kawaki's perspective, that shinobi are irrelevant in this fight against the Otsutsuki. And maybe so, but if we're going to kind of just play with that theme for a little bit, what better to encapsulate it than an eye that comes from, that descends from aliens, so to speak, to kind of help, bring that to the fourth day. But balance it with the fact that that character that believes in, the fact that she's a shinobi. So there's going to be some kind of balance there, I would say. In terms of Kawaki, no. There's one thing I was trying to interpret from last chapter, right? Where is it that he can only have his defenses maxed out or his offense? Like, it can't be both at the same time. That's what I want to understand. But let's just kind of go over some of this dialogue here from chapter 18. Alright, so change my settings. Amp up my offensive power to the max. If you won't, then you're of no use to me and I'll kill you. Kawaki! I'm not kidding. Look into my eyes. You see that, right? Choose your answer carefully if you want to keep living. Only babble in your sleep. Lock him off. Let's go back down. Alright, so he wakes up. People are really cloning him for getting put to sleep. It's interesting. I probably need to start looking at persons' reactions to the chapters, honestly, because I don't really do. Maybe apart from watching a one review here and there, I haven't really seen. I don't really check out a lot of what persons are saying, so I don't understand why persons would be cloning on him. But I can see just from the superficial just gimmicks, just jokey type of like discussions, just for the fun of it, just it's another Kawaki L for the fun of it. But if it's a serious discussion, I don't think, why would you clone on him? Of course, Amado is gonna have some built-in VLC of that's all that it's Amado. It makes sense. But anyway, don't flip out Kawaki. Let's have a civil talk. I do hear your point. The divine trees are definitely a threat, and I did not foresee their emergence at all. I will have to modify your ability settings to a fully offensive power form in order to stand up to them. But only on one condition. That's not Delta. Yada yada. Help me achieve this divine feat. Only possible via karma. Please, I beg you, Kawaki. That's it. That's my condition. I'll say this again. If your revived altar turns out to be an Otsutsuki, I will kill it. No exceptions. In the unlikely event Akibi truly happens to resurrect as an Otsutsuki, fine. You can do as you please, though I'll fight you with everything I've got. Amado, I can't accept your terms. Power me up comes first. I'm not interested in creating something that might become a new enemy right now. Kawaki, please just hear me out. The sequence of events is the issue. Look, I swear that I will implant a karma in that clone, on the premise that I might kill her right away, but only after all our current foes are wiped out. Listen, Kawaki, you're currently endowed with near immortal defensive and recuperative powers. If I redirect that all to offensive power, I can't guarantee you. Okay, so I guess oh my god, this is crazy to me, dog. Offense is one thing, and I guess offense would come with attack power, speed, and everything. But if it's case his durability and defense and regeneration is going to go down, I don't know. It feels sketchy. It feels sketchy, honestly speaking. But But I guess he could always quote unquote train to help his defense naturally. Maybe. Maybe. But as I was saying during the review, I think this is good because once he gets this upgrade, so to speak, it ties into the themes that Kawaki is trying to bring to the story, or the opposing themes to what Boruto stands for as a shinobi, right? So I think it's going to be an interesting setup when it comes on to the clash of ideology. Not necessarily them arguing about it, but just in terms of how they operate. And we know they're the main two characters essentially. They are the Naruto and Sasuke dynamic when it comes on to Boruto 2, Blue Vortex, or just Boruto overall. So it's going to be interesting to see how that manifests, and also how that's going to affect other characters and how they go about achieving power, how that's going to affect the relevance of other characters as well. If Quark is going to be like, yo dog, me had the body sing since sliced bread again, just leave it to me, you know? How's that going to go? So that's it. That's the thing, I would say. So yeah, I'm curious in terms of how that's going to turn out. And I wonder what Amado is going to do. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a case where like he had he has some command phrase where he can just, you know, control Kawaki remotely, like just alright Kawaki, you know what I'm doing, man, let me just up back Kawaki, you know, implant the karma, something like that. That's what I'm expecting, because I think every time you think Amado is cornered, the man like, oh no, I actually never revealed this dog, like my trap card, you know. So I think that's going to probably be the case at the end of the day. In terms of just even chapter 19 and beyond, I'm kind of curious in terms of how things are going to play out, right? Because as Kawaki himself said, well, divine trees, quote Boruto, and of course he wants to kill all Otsutsuki. I'm interested in seeing how that objective evolves as the story goes along. You know, we kind of have a hint of it from the flash forward in the fact that he no longer wants to, seemingly he no longer wants to kill Boruto, but wants to seal him away. But other than that, I'm curious how the goal of killing all Otsutsuki is going to evolve and what that looks like in the story, or even the process of that. Because again, the story, the vibe the story gives, right now, or for the longest while, that it just seems like there's a limited amount of Otsutsuki in the universe, right? I know the anime with, you know, Urashiki and him talking to Toneri kind of gives heavy implications that, yeah, there's a main family that's been watching all the events that have been taking place on Earth, but it feels almost contradictory. Why would Ishiki place so much, you know, fate or role in Code continuing the Otsutsuki legacy, you know? So I don't know, the vibe, it just seems like there's a limited amount. Even though I do subscribe to the idea that obviously the Divine Tree people, Jura, they won't be the final villains of this franchise. I think things are going to evolve beyond them, beyond Code, into, you know, more Otsutsuki coming. But as it stands right now, like for the future of the story, chapter 19 and beyond, even talking about Otsutsuki right now, it seems a bit early, but yeah, it's it's concerns and questions and things I'm just curious about when it comes on to the far future of the series, you know. So that's the thing. But I'm curious what Kawaki's next move is going to be when after getting this upgrade. I mean, does Amano succumb to the pressure and just upgrade him here? And if that's the case, does Kawaki stay? Does he confront Jura that's in the village right now? Like, does he just say, okay, yo, pull up Vegeta, man, the body things is slice, but I'm just go wipe out Jura? No. Or does Kawaki head to the Sand Village to help out, to wipe them out there? Probably after having a conversation with Shikamaru. Like, you never know. Maybe Kawaki's well, you would imagine that yeah, maybe Kawaki is part of the future that Kosh and Koji saw, and maybe that's how they managed to get that firepower to actually beat, you know, Matsuri and Ryu, maybe. But maybe he didn't send him there because in the future he saw he would have realized Kawaki needed the upgrade first. You know, the possibilities are endless when it comes on to this, to be honest. So that's the thing. That's the thing. But like for the future, like I'm looking at it, right? Especially in a series like Boruto, which I think even the interview that Kishimoto and Ikimoto had months ago, right? They kind of made like they made a point of when it comes on to the characters and their fashion styles, right? And obviously, Kawaki is wearing something different in the in the flash forward to what he's wearing now. I'm of the belief that Kawaki is gonna have like a major like character development arc. Obviously, he's like the Deuteragonist basically. But I think that's coming and coming very soon, and it's going to be reflected in even the clothes he wears, essentially. Apart from, again, bringing up the fact he no longer wants to seemingly kill Boruto anymore in the flash forward. So, something big is coming for Kawaki, and it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Granted, I don't think that's coming for now. Maybe 10 chapters, maybe 15 chapters from now. You never know. Because I don't think this arc is going to be long. I mean, we are 2 chapters into it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this arc ends maybe by February, March, April, May, June, July. Maybe July, August. And then we start something fresh for the fall season. Going into what I hope is a decent jump festa for Naruto and Boruto for this coming year. Well, Jump Festa 2026. Because again, I did that video for Boruto 2025. Expect nothing. So yeah. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Amado is like the wild card as per usual. I don't know what to expect from this man. But you know, again, as the series goes on, the nuances of karma is a thing. I'm glad Kawaki brought up like the fact that, you know, Akibi could be resurrected as an Otsutsuki. I mean, I do imagine that karma like anchors your soul, obviously, right? So I guess her soul would be brought back and anchored to it until it finishes extracting, and then she gets revived. But again, Kawaki is 80% Ishiki, right? So, like I mentioned in the review, does Ishiki's soul get brought back as well? The nuances like that you have to kind of consider. So that's the thing at the end of the day. Now, Matsuri, Ryu, Konohamaru, I think all this kind of ties in back to the point I was making earlier regarding side characters. I would love for Konohamaru to get some more, you know, development, more screen time. The fact that he's a target, I think it's prime opportunity for that to happen. So yeah. With all being said, I don't see Boruto having much role in this whole conflict just yet. Maybe April. Maybe by April we'll see Boruto jump in, but right now, I see there's an opportunity for the side characters to, or for them to kind of slowly build things up for the side characters to get more shine. So that's the next thing. You know, the interesting thing I want to even consider as well is the fact that I'm wondering when wait 1 second, guys. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm curious when the manga is gonna have its next big art jump. Like, like at the start of this manga, right? The art wasn't like by Naruto standards, by Kishimoto's art standards for the series. Like the art wasn't so hot, but it has gotten substantially better. But when you think about it, right, and you look at some of the other Naruto side projects, for example, that Uchiha. Why is this not typing? Refresh. Alright, yeah, like for Sasuke's story, the Uchi and the Heavenly, Stardust. Trying to remember the name of the yeah, by Shingo Kumura. I think he writes. No, yeah, he would be just the person drawing and everything, and doing this adaptation. Even a guy this for this side project, this is more in line with Kishimoto's art style than, like, you would think it's Kishimoto essentially, like, right? It's crazy. Well on then. Hold on, guys. Dude. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, so I'm wondering if Ikimoto can have another big art jump to get to a level that's closer to how this looks. Because, again, yeah, you would think that Kishimoto was the one that drew this, but apparently that's not the case. So, like, that's the next thing. Because I know persons probably still complain about the art um, of the story, of the manga right now. So I'm kind of curious, man. Like, when's the next big art jump? Like, story aside, in terms of immersion and just reading through just that visual treat, it would do wonders for persons that are still kind of iffy in terms of reading or getting into the Boruto manga. Because I remember again when the Minato one shot came out, and I'm like, yo, bruh, we hadn't gotten Kishimoto's art style in such a while outside of that Sasuke side story. I was like, dog, this is what we've been missing, isn't me? So I'm curious when the next art jump is going to come along, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, no one's really joined the Discord. So for now, what I'm going to do is I am going to run a few matches of Sparking Zero, actually. I'm curious to kind of test out what the quality is going to look like. Hold on, guys. Keep getting messaged. Yeah, from So as I was saying, sparking 0, carry this over here. Doop. Alright. Probably use the audio capture here. Let's see. Advanced audio properties. Xbox. Monitor and output. Alright. Let's go over to here. And then drop this. Let's maintain some there, so. Hold on, guys, hold on. Yes, something that.
Tell me, what kind of opponents do you enjoy fighting?
Well, hope I'm not too rusty.
Sorry guys, give me a sec. I have to be taking care of this call.
Piccolo
here.
might be disappointed if I lose. I can't let him down.
Wonder if there's anybody strong around here.
If Goku uses his full power, he'll blow this place to smithereens.
I'm real excited to test out my skills.
Contestant number 17, would you like to give a comment? Contestant Tien Shinhan, do you have anything to say about the fight?
Tell me, what kind of opponents do you enjoy fighting?
Well, hope I'm not too rusty.
I wonder who I'm gonna be fighting first.
Kakarot! I will defeat you this day!
Oh, I won't be losing this one, Vegeta. Okay, Time for a special training session, son. Come on!
Give me your absolute best, Dad. I promise, I can handle it. This is the only way I'm gonna get stronger.
Take this! Yeah!
Go all out. Go all out. Go all out.
Good! Take this! I'm not done yet.
Sorry about that, guys. That's a help also.
Go all out. I'll give you a fight.
I'm not done yet. I'll start.
Far too easy. Go all out.
Ah, got me. Definitely got me there.
Maybe I used too much power, you think?
Let's see if you'll rematch. Of course they decline.
Kakarot! I will defeat you this day!
Oh,
You're looking for a real fight, huh?
Alright,
Fine by
A5.
me!
so this is a Super Saiyan God's power! You okay? I can barely feel a thing. Take this! Here it goes! Alright! Dimwit! This is gonna be sick!
Asking here.
Here it goes! I'm not done yet. This is all
That mispressing.
Aha!
What's with this connection, man?
Whoa!
This is the ultimate fusion!
I'm curious, how is the audio quality though? Why is everyone declining rematches tonight? That's crazy to me.
Kakarot! I will defeat you this day!
Oh, I won't be losing this one, Vegeta.
This here or something. Alright, 2 losses so far.
Take a good look. This is the power of a Super Saiyan God.
That's right! I can go Super Saiyan in this form too, you know!
S4, alright.
Take this!
Let's go!
I'm not done, that's how it is.
Sir! Nope.
This is getting exciting now!
Why bench counter doesn't work.
How can I resist?
Yes, sir! There we go.
Woo! It's like it's not my body at all. Never imagined anything like this.
And unlike everybody else, I'm willing to rematch him. Yes, yes.
Take a good. Take this!
Yes, sir. Let's witness. Lag, man. Shit. Oh man, the lag is killing me.
Alright! That's how it is.
Suddenly not getting any vanishes.
Done yet.
Take this!
Oh wow, that's ridiculous. Even I have to admit that was bullshit.
I'm not done.
Why am I not getting those something at all, bro?
Give me everything you've got!
And for some reason I'm having this bunch of lag, bro. Ah, you got me there.
Just try to keep up with me!
I mean, the stream looks alright. Yeah, I guess it's just a game. Okay. Wait, return to battle setup. Come on, change the OST. What should I use? Alright, go with that.
Kakarot!
Hey,
I will
let me
defeat you
use the
this
bathroom.
day.
Oh, I won't be losing this one, Vegeta. Man, the excitement is killing me!
It's not too late
Hey,
to back
just
out,
in
you know.
time.
But
Of course, it's
if
a
you're sure
beast
this is
Gohan.
what you want, then bring it on.
Alright, let's do this. Penetration seem bad. Nope. Yeah.
underestimated you.
Wait, is he away from his controller? Oh.
I cannot.
Oh shit.
Say your prayers.
No sir!
It all comes down to this. Hey, I can read you my book.
I'm not done yet.
Get ready for this.
That power goes higher and
Let's see if this can connect.
Say your prayers.
No sir! Oh shit! My life! Energy! Seriously? You thought I was gonna let you power up there?
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to see God power in action.
Alright. Rematch? No? Yes? Okay.
Man, the excitement is killing me.
Looks like I underestimated you. I can read you my book.
Sir?
Okay? I can barely feel a thing.
Is this all?
Here it goes.
Damn it.
All right, let's go.
I can read you
Oh
my
shit.
Say your prayers.
Oh no! I swore I pressed the input for the block that.
Special beam cannon.
I'm not done yet.
Oh shit.
This is getting exciting now.
Time to finish this.
I'm not done.
Come on, do better.
I'm not done yet.
Shit! No! Can this connect? Can this connect? Yes! It's done! Woo! Wait, Millennium!
What's wrong?
We're here!
you wanted
We're
to
talking
see
about
God
Boruto and all that jazz earlier and Daima, but now we're just running some Sparking Zero rank matches. Tell me how the audio and visuals are, because I got a new capture card. So you can let me know how it is compared to like my previous Sparking Zero streams or videos, if the quality seems higher. I know you should be able to go up to 1440p, no?
I will defeat
Well, at least
you
for this
this
stream.
day.
No.
Pretty much. Yo, it's so crazy now because it's like, you know, one time you'd see only like Ultra Instinct like 90% it's Beast Gohan. It's crazy to me. It's it's funny. You might see a 1 and 2 Ultra Instincts here and there, but nothing, not like one time. Not like one time. The good thing is that I'm out of B rank because I was I was in B rank for the longest while, bro. So miraculously I finally made it to to in the A ranks. Still going for the Z rank, but you know, taking my time. So yeah, hopefully I can. I did get some. I think my win-loss ratio for tonight. I think I've lost maybe 3 or 4 matches, and I've won like 3. No, yeah, I'm almost more or less equal. What annoys me sometimes though is like the man them just don't want to do the rematch even when them win, bro. It's so annoying. Like let's play best of 3, nigga. Yeah. So anyway, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for an opponent, as I said, you can let me know how the stream quality is, like the quality of the gameplay itself compared to my previous streams. Does it look better, feel better, flow better? And outside of that, how are you, man? How has your January, your 2025 been so far?
Here it goes.
You know what's funny about whenever I'm streaming, trying to stream ranked like in recent times, is that whenever I stream, I don't find opponents as fast. It's like the luck of the Irish, dog. But like on the night side, I just boot up the game and just say, I'm gonna just play a few ranked matches. Ranked matches to kill, bro. This long waiting isn't a thing when I'm not streaming. It's like the universe knows. No. Complete. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Okay.
Going all out. That power goes higher and higher. Ka-may, ka-may,
Alright, I know what I'm going to do. Change back the settings for now. put items on auto instead.
Hey! Contestant number 17, would you like to give a comment?
I will say though, like DLC 1 could have had some more stuff though. I mean, I do like the new characters, but yeah, could have had some more stuff for like customization. Yeah, I'm on Xbox, but again, like even what I'm going through right now with the searching for opponents, I promise you, the nights like even since this week, the rank matches that I've played, I haven't had to wait this long. Yeah, I'm on Xbox. I'm on Xbox. I are on Xbox, man.
Here we go!
I'm curious, does he still pick up my right screen? It still does. Is this something? Okay, still there. Still picks up. For me, I mainly use Super Saiyan God Goku. I like since the DLC, I did dabble a bit with using like Ultimate Gohan and then occasionally transforming into Beast, of course. But to be honest, out of all the characters, it's mainly God Goku or like Goku Mid. Like between those two, those are the two characters I use the most, dog. Like, I don't think outside of like story mode, like the episode battle, I don't think I've used Ultra Instinct. Granted, I'm probably the only person that plays Sparking Zero that actually hasn't unlocked Ultra Instinct Goku because I still haven't played Jiren's story. But honestly, I like God Goku. Him and Goku me. I've used Goku N a few times, but statistically, Goku, God Goku. Alright. This isn't making for a good stream. Maybe people aren't in ranked. No, I would want to rank up more.
This is getting exciting already!
Okay, play a match. Just a quick match. Single, no limits. Same as my preference. On. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Kakarot, I will defeat you this day.
Yeah,
No,
use
I won't be
Goku and
losing
Goku block the
this
most.
one,
Alright,
Vegeta.
that's good. I don't know, for me, I know it's, to be honest, I think it's a cheap way sometimes to just use Ultra Instinct or to go through ranked. Because dog, like, let's be real, the amount of damage Ultra Instinct does. And you know, that's the whole the game is set up. It's not set up to be balanced, so I'm not complaining about that. But dog, like, for a while I'm looking at it, right, and I'll be fighting like an Ultra Instinct user, and I'm saying if this was like even like if we were using the same character, I honestly believe that I would have won. But it's crazy, bro. But ever since Go On Beast, you hardly see like persons using say Ultra Instinct though. Yeah, it's not really that fun, bro. Like I gotta be paying attention to the to my opponent's skill meter to say, alright, yo, two points just went down. I'm just use whatever wild sense like esque ability, man. I go careful. It's crazy, man. Honestly. But again, Millennium, as I was asking before, because I think you would have seen gameplay, like a Sparking Zero stream or gameplay from it before. But do things look better to you now compared to what you remember? Like, because the thing is, the capture card I had before, even though I think set to 1080 60 frames per second, apparently it wasn't actually doing 1080p 60 frames per second. So that's the thing. So I'm just kind of curious how things look to you now. Oh, I have an idea. You know, I haven't done. Instead of this, I can come back to ranked after a while, but I haven't tried the new mode yet. So I could try that.
It's good.
Legendary Warrior Face Off. Alright, test your might against the strongest warriors in Legendary Warrior Face-Off. Defeat fearsome fighters to unlock new difficulties. Try to defeat your opponent as quickly as you can and break 3 elements. Once you master one difficulty, greater challenges await you in the next. Defeat fierce warriors to earn event points and swap them for rewards. Include characters connected to the Legendary Warriors in your team for even more points. Score high in the rankings for even better rewards. Compete against other players, take the fastest time. Then check out other players 3 places in the rankings. Okay. Alright. Challenger Legends, beginner. Okay, and they're doing this. Alright. How much is it? Alright, definitely want to use Vegeta. Oh yeah, start difference, clear and smooth though. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, man, because yeah, to be honest, I was using one of those like cheap affordable capture cards from Amazon. To be fair, I found out it does do 720 60 frames per second without an issue. But apparently the 1080 60 that it was set to, like it was actually just probably doubling up the frames, so it was probably like 1080 30, so it wasn't. Yeah, so I just got frustrated. Like, yo, just buy an Elgato. Like, I call it a deal. Like, and the funny thing is, I had that capture card for maybe like 3 or 4 years because I did Halo gameplay. Like, all my gameplays were on that old capture card. Anyway. Alright, let's go with that. Maybe I can get someone with 2 points? Nah. Filter. EP. Alright, we'll work with this.
All that uncontrolled rage is such a waste. Try to control your energy.
Alright, let's see what I do in this legendary battle thing. Welcome to the stream, one and all who will be watching this after the fact. Alright. Why am I not teleporting? Alright, here we go.
Here it goes.
Alright, it's over. Alright, how long did that take to do that? 36 seconds?
We're both Saiyans after all. Should we settle it with our fists?
Alright, 300 event points. When you score 352,000. So retry, select character. Event top? What does that do? Is it rankings or do I just move on to the next difficulty? Okay, hold on. Let me see what the rankings are like. Alright. Winning score. Win time. 83,000. That's crazy. Can I sort this? Set rival, player card, follow. Win time. Okay, so if we're basing it on win time, I'm in like 18,234. Win score. Alright. Let's continue. Intermediate.
All that uncontrolled rage is such a waste.
Alright, let's go.
Here it goes. I'm not done yet.
Almost! I'm so fast among the sparking.
All right, let's go. Take this.
Stop it. Alright, there we go for intermediates.
We're both Saiyans after all. Should we settle it with our...
Alright, less than a minute. Alright. Let's see how the rankings are for this. I'm basing it on win time. Alright, 25. Alright, Challenger Legend Advanced. I think I want to start with blue with this one.
Ready for the next round? All that uncontrolled... I've been keeping this. I'm not done yet. No hard feelings.
Spam this thing, brother. Is this man's life going back up? Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
I'm not done.
Ah, shit.
No hard feelings.
Ken! Spanish is real, brother.
No hard feelings.
Bro, come on, dog. Shit. Ah, shit. Shit, where am I? Where am I? Oh. Did they give this man instant transmission or something? Ah, got me.
Just you watch.
Alright, Jeets.
You've taken this far and you're over there. You're over there. Hold still.
Alright, this should end it. I hope. Alright, there we go.
Give me a break. I'm barely even trying here.
Yeah, bro, but I wanted to finish it sooner. Like, I really wanted to do a Kaioken, like, Ultimates with Goku. Just couldn't get to full sparking there, dog. Alright, I can always retry these another time, but I'm interested to see what the special missions option like leads to there. Let's do something about rankings. Time advanced. Okay. In the 20,000s. Not bad, not bad. That's what the special missions have to offer there.
Would you like to try something a bit different?
Yes, I would. It's time attack missions. Oh, and their time, you can only do them for a certain amount of time for like items, I guess.
If you can complete the task, I have a wonderful reward ready for you.
Run super ranking. So, oh, I guess this is more so rewards. Okay.
I should give you a
5,000 zenny.
star.
10,000 zenny. Okay.
Most impressive.
Yes, I could just press X and accept all, but I'm
I
curious to
should
go
give
through
you
them.
a gold star.
Get something to strive for, I suppose.
Do your best. I have all the faith in the world in you.
Alright, fair enough. Doesn't seem too bad. Alright, so I'm gonna go back and try to see if anybody's jumped on in terms of ranked. Let's see.
Yo, how goes it? See ya! Wow, everybody's here!
Alright, no limits.
If you take this fight seriously,
preference
you'll
there.
likely win.
Alright. Hopefully we don't take too long to get somebody. So how are things with you in the meantime, Millennium? Like, how's the... I guess, how's the general been treating you?
All right, let's go! All right, let's go! Here it goes! Take this! Here it goes!
And the funny thing about this now, like maybe if I end the stream and then say, alright, you know, I'm just gonna something there. I'm just gonna just play offline. That's the time the matches are gonna start to come in. Ridiculous.
Going all out! Here it goes!
Ah, boy. Oh, but then again.
Here it goes.
I know that. It's like no one's online. Come on, bro. This is crazy. Alright, I'll give it like another 2 minutes. If not, maybe we go back and try improve our time in the new mode.
Kakarot, I will defeat you this day.
No, I won't be.
Ah, man. Alright, screw this. Cause I ain't getting anywhere, man.
Okay, see ya.
Alright, Legendary Warrior face off. Again. Alright. I guess I could try back advanced. I guess we can start with Beast.
You'll see. I'll protect everything and everyone.
Hey, if nothing else, I'm not like I do like Kyle. How do you say his last name? The voice actor for Gohan. The point is, I like his performance here for for Beast Gohan. Honestly.
Ready for the next round?
Well, this brings me there. All right, let's see. Trying about the advanced.
So it's you and me, huh? Hey, stay focused. Don't miss this all. Stay focused.
Forgot that this guy's thing is 4 points. Oh shit.
Not yet.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotta admit, you're good.
Oh, ah. Tried to dodge that.
Wide open.
Oh, what? Ah, now you got me again! Ah, shit. Ow. Ow.
Stay focused.
Shit.
Come on, do better.
Oh, I think he probably got me here. Nope. Still alive.
Time to finish this.
Ah, well. Alright. 1 minute 32. I have to transfer to blue as soon as possible here. Ah, shit.
Exciting now.
Do you want to see?
Take this.
Come on, come on!
No hard
Shit.
feelings.
Bomba actually almost dead. That's crazy, bro.
Take this. I've been keeping this one a secret. No hard feelings.
Backside, yeah, man. Yeah. Shit, got me. Ah. Alright, we're gonna retry that. Gotta try a bit harder with Beast Gohan. Ow.
It's over. Wide open. Right?
Yeah.
Come on, do better. Gotta admit, you're good.
Block, 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 block. Okay. Ah, damn it. Got me there. Blocking, blocking, blocking.
Wide open. Right?
Yeah. Oh shit, got it.
Stay focused. Blink and you'll miss it. Say your prayers. I'm putting it all into one shot.
Special beam.
Special beam cannon! Somewhere.
Alright, let's switch out to Goku.
Here it goes.
Ah, shit.
Getting exciting now. Here it goes. Do you want to see what I'm king?
Vanish? Something? No, brother? It's serious. I want to say, yo, you're not win this one at all. I hate when that happens. Nah, this is ridiculous, dog. I win the first time, lose twice. Crazy. This is ridiculous. Ah. Okay. I think he might have got me there. Yep.
Stay focused. Wide open. Right there! Gotta admit, you're good. Stay focused.
What the hell?
Say your prayers. Putting
Too
it
slow.
into one shot. Special beam cannon. Try to keep up. I will protect everyone. Wide open. Right there. I can read you like a book. You won't escape. Wide open. Wide open.
Shit, I think you got me there. Nope.
Not yet. Time to finish this.
Nice. Alright.
Never imagined I could be the strongest guy.
And that takes a minute off my previous time.
But
Alright, I think that's pretty much it for this stream. Oh, jeez. Let me see about the rankings though. Winning square, legendary face off. Okay, so 10,000. Again, hold on. Win time. Win time intermediate. Win time advance. Wait, hold on. Win time advanced. Alright, so I'm in the 11,000s now. Can I see what the oh, so depending on the rank you're in, you can only see up until, like I said, if I'm in the 10, like from between 10,001 to 10,099, I guess I can only see up to 10,001. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got for this, guys.
Oh, hey, Dad!
So, respect for coming through. Shout out to those who will be watching after the fact, and I'll see you in the next one.